Followers, subs, and stalkers, welcome back to another day on my channel where we're gonna do some makeup. Some makeup looks are out of the box, some are more everyday. Today is a get ready with me to go to the dentist for the first time in like a year and a half. Which means I have to take this out. I've got to figure out how to take that out today. I mean, like, I know how to take it out, it's just wet. Anyways, we're gonna do something really simple today. I'm thinking browns, like some neutral tones. But primer first. And this primer is really on its last leg. There's like nothing left, but I'm sure we could get just enough. Yeah. It's not completely gone yet. There's still something in there. I use like everything until the last drop is gone. I'm also breaking out a little bit. It's that time of the month, so I'm not going to be putting on foundation or anything. I want to keep it pretty simple today. Okay, primer everywhere. Done. Primed, ready to go. Gonna take our glue stick, and if I can find my eyebrow pencil. My eyebrow pencil, but the bristly side. There's a whole bunch of glue in it right now because it is not clean from doing my makeup yesterday. How cute. I really need to clean this brush more often. The glue gets all globbed up on there. See that? Gross. I don't want the like dried glue on my eyebrows. Cute little disgusting girly moment. Bear with me as I peel the glue out of my brush. It's actually really satisfying to like pull it all out though. I need to wash it, but until I have the sink at my disposal, I'm just gonna pull it off. Okay. Glue stick. My hands are too primed. Got it. There's a little hair. Get out of here. Okay, please. Okay. Give her a lick. Always get her wet first. And then I just go over my whole eyebrow with the glue stick. And then I want to just brush it up and out. Try and flare out my whole eyebrow. And then carve it to the shape that I want it to be that day. I mean, it was just like boom, bam, and it was like perfect. Wow, that never happens. Especially with this eyebrow. This is my problem eyebrow. Flatten it down with the back of the cap. And then move on to the other eyebrow. Dang, this one's already shaping itself. Okay, and then it got wonky. And try again. Also, I just would like to talk about why I haven't been to the dentist in over a year. It's not like I haven't, like, I'm not avoiding the dentist. What is it? Oh, it's just the inside. I thought it was like a fuzzy on my shirt. Sorry, I'm a little bit stony baloney this morning. Per every morning. My dentist office, closed. Just, like, so I had an appointment sometime last year. And they called me and were like, we don't have a dentist. And I was like, okay. That's weird. What happened to Kevin? And they were like, anyways, we don't have a dentist, so we're going to just reschedule you for 6 months out, and then maybe we'll have one by then. I was like, okay, sure, I guess. So they scheduled me for 6 months out, and then they gave me a little ring-a-ding again, and they were like, yeah, we do not have a dentist. So, okay. And then I had a little filling fall out. So that, I'm going in with my eyebrow pomade now and some water. Get her wet first. Where did I put my eyebrow brush? Why did I put it back in here? Anyways, I felt like I had something stuck in my tooth. It turns out it was my filling. Yikes. So pulled that out on accident. Whoopsie daisies. Get the brush wet. Don't need that water. So I tried to call my dentist again to remake another appointment, hoping that they had another provider available. And they were just closed. They just closed. Are no longer doing dentistry. So, I had to call all of the dentist's office in my area. And because, it's been such a long time since my dentist closed and I did not know this, everybody else who went to my dentist has already booked, elsewhere. So every dentist place near me was booked up for everywhere that took my insurance. Was booked up for I want to say a year and a half. And sometimes they just put me on their waiting list. So I finally called the dentist's office a couple weeks ago that does not take my insurance. And they do have room to see me. Of course they do. Of course they do. Hello again. Super boss. So I made an appointment hoping that, maybe I would be seen by somebody else before the appointment, but the appointment's today at 1. So I'm going to have to pay $133 today just to get people to take a picture of my teeth. Just pictures. They won't even fill in the filling. Not today. That's another expense some other time. $133 for pictures of my teeth. Okay. X-rays of my teeth. Fine. They're going to tell me I have other cavities. I'm going to be like, I can't afford to do all this. I'm going to have to, though. I really would prefer my teeth not to rot out of my skull. Also, I brush my teeth literally twice a day. I have a piercing in my mouth. I feel like it's so necessary to brush my teeth all the time. I'm so nervous to go to the dentist, guys. Oh, also, because of the filling that I lost up here, I was worried because I couldn't go in to see a dentist. So I have a dental hygienist friend, and I was texting her, and I asked her about the I don't know what they're called. They're at home fillings. And it sounds just as scary as it actually is, I'm sure. You just go to Walmart and you pick up this it's like a little barrel, and it has a little scoop on it. And you open it, and it's just this block of clay that you're supposed to put in your filling, and then it's supposed to dry hard, and that's supposed to help you until you can see a dentist. And my dental hygienist friend was like, yeah, that's really good. You should do that. Just make sure you really pack it in there because they fall out really easy. I must have done it wrong. It fell out the day after. So, or at least I hope it all fell out. It'd be really embarrassing to go to the dentist and have a half home filling. Listen, I'm just trying my best, okay? I live in America, and even though my insurance is paid for by the government, well, by people's taxes, by my own taxes. What the hell happened? What's that? Get out of here. If I can't get in to see a provider or somebody who will take my insurance, I just have to pay for it out of pocket. $133 for x-rays of my teeth. Oh my god. I'm gonna try so hard to be like nice about it. But I'm a bitch. I messed up a little bit there, so just erasing it with my handy dandy wet wipe. I feel like a child, nervous to go to the dentist. That's ridiculous. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna go to the dentist and they're gonna be like, yeah, you definitely need that filling filled in. And it's no worse than that. It's totally, it's just a filling that needs filled in. I'm so scared. It doesn't hurt or anything, but like, I play with it a lot. So like, it's very noticeable that it's in my mouth. I'm scared. Ugh, what if they don't think I take care of my teeth? I do. I floss every day, twice a day. I floss. I wanted to be a dental hygienist for a minute. Maybe I should go back to school to do that. No, I don't want to go back to school. I'm in school. I am back in school. I just have not signed up for the fall semester again because, God, college is annoying. Seems like a fever dream. I haven't learned anything. All these online classes are a joke. The school I'm going to seems like a joke. College seems like a waste of time and money. Man, my Rags to Riches challenge on Sims, it took her like a week before she could build herself a tiny home and have chickens. She's a B-list celebrity now. I could never, okay? I could never. Oh, hey, how's it going? The emoji again. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. Let's conceal this mistake. All our mistakes. Well, we can't conceal the whole face today, but self-deprecation? Me? A Leo? I'm just nervous. I'm just so nervous. I don't want to go to the dentist. Also, it's a new dentist office and it's like in town. And I've never been there and I don't know where it is. And so I don't know what parking is like. I hope it's not. I hope they have a parking lot. Little dollop of concealer on the other side. Honestly, I've had some really bad experiences at dentists' offices. Oddly enough, not really at my last dentist office. The one that closed down out of the blue. I mean, my dentist, Kevin, wasn't great at shooting in the Novocaine, I'll tell you that much. He told me I had a large jaw. Large jawbone. He just could never... God, it always hurt so much. He would stab and stab and stab. But what a good guy. What a funny guy. Also, I just feel like Kevin knew I was high as hell. But then the second guy that because I just flew through dentists there, I don't know, their turnover rate must be horrible. The next dentist I had there, though, was like, he was high as fuck. Because one day he came in, he was like, yeah, you've got 2 cavities, we're gonna, drill them out, fill them in, whatever. I was like, okay, so he did the drilling, and then he left to do some, I don't know, drilling in another room, I guess. And then he came back, and he was like, looking in my mouth, and he was like, there's a bunch of holes in your teeth. And I was like, and he was like, oh, I just drilled them in your teeth. And I was like, yeah, buddy, what? And he was the one that's gonna be, you know what? He's the one that put in this filling. It's all starting to add up now, isn't it? Anyways, we're done with the eyebrows. Let's put on, and we're not doing foundation today. Fuck that. Let's do a little bit of blush. And by blush, I do mean eyeshadow. I will never buy a blush palette. Maybe there's a blush palette in Taryn's bag of holding, which we didn't go through, but I was just thinking that I was going to pick from the lipstick bag because I kind of had I want to do something really neutral with my face, so. Anyways, eyeshadow. Here's the pink one. Big circles. Just right on the cheekbone there. I had so many like childhood bad dentist experiences. Like, I had to have a molar pulled, I think, when I was like, I don't know, like elementary school age. I don't know if it was like a cavity or like if it was grown in wrong. I don't know. I don't have the details. I was so young. But I remember my mom taking me to the dentist, and I was scared, but they had a really cool checkerboard like thing in their waiting room, so that was fun. But then I went back, and I don't know if they numbed me or not. Oh, I just remember, like, I don't remember a lot. Maybe they put me out, or maybe I passed out. I don't know. They took out a tooth, a back one, because I remember I had a hole. They put some gauze in there, and I was bleeding a whole lot. And then I remember my mom taking me afterwards to my grandparents' house. And in the middle of the car ride, halfway there, the gauze fell out. And I was bleeding all over my mouth. And I could feel the absence of the molar. And it started to hurt when I was like fiddling my tongue around in there with all the nerves and whatnot. And so I started to cry. And I just remember crying all the way to my grandparents' house. And my grandma remembers this too, because I came in the house crying, and she said she didn't know who it was, but they were crying because they were crying in like so much pain that she didn't recognize the cry. So that's a great dental experience that I had. Oh, I'm just so nervous to go to the dentist all the time now. Alright, grab some highlighter. Ooh. My drawer almost hit me in the face. I'm going to use this Ofra highlighter. And this eyeshadow brush. Just one swoop because it's super pigmented. And blend just a little bit. And then the other side. So now when I turn my head, it's a whole main character moment, you know? Anyways, a little bit on the tip of the nose. That was not a little bit. What? Okay, try again. Under the eyebrow arches. And, of course, in the inner eye areas. Gonna get a little bit more for the inner eye areas, actually. Okay. And then I'm gonna take this teensy weensy little eyeliner brush. That's what I meant to say. Eyebrow eyeliner. Because I have a water activated liner from Glisten Cosmetics. Not sponsored. Should be. I'm gonna do browns today though. I want to use the brown. Oh, and you know what? I want to add some fake freckles again. That's kind of been the vibe lately. So I'm going to take this Nude for All Colors palette and the eyebrow pencil. Brown eyebrow pencil. Nude palette. And then I'm going to go in with the lightest brown color here. And just dot where I would want a whole bunch of freckles. If I had freckles. Not lucky enough. I put a bunch on like the nose bridge area. And then kind of, that was really dark. Stipple them out here. Everywhere else. I kind of like to add a lot, honestly. Sometimes I don't, but sometimes I do. And then I'm going to go in with like the medium brown and dot those around too. And then the darkest brown. Okay, good enough. And if you feel like they're too dark, you can just go in with your finger and kind of dab them out. And then I'm going to take my tiny little eyeliner brush. This is also from Glisten Cosmetics. It's their number 3 brush. And a tiny little dish for water. Get the brush wet. Okay, so it was not clean. The water is gray. So I used black glass. So I'm going to clean out the water dish because I want to use brown today. All browns. More water. Get her wet first. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with the brown water activated liner. So I'm just going to get it wet like you would watercolors. And I want to add a couple extra freckles with this too. Just to incorporate more of that brown into the rest of my face. Because a wing's not going to look natural, but we can make it look more natural. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and do the wing. Don't mess up, don't mess up. Everybody stop breathing. Okay, that's not bad. Now we've got to do that on the other side. Same angle. This is a little bit wonky. That's okay. We can patch it up. So now I'm gonna go in from like the top of my, where my like pupil ends, right here, or not my pupil, my iris. And just try to wing that out and then connect them. And then I take it all the way to the inner corner. Also, resting your hand on your face is a big help. I always do that. And then just try to fill it in. I would do like an inner corner moment too, but since I'm going to the dentist, I'm worried that my eyes are gonna water. So I don't want to do that. Also, I've already cried today. I need like a sound effects keyboard. Aww. Are they even? I can't tell. I have to fill this one in. This one looks so wonky right now. Okay, it looks less wonky, but they are not even. This one is way thicker than this one. Okay. Don't mess it up, don't mess it up, don't mess it up. Okay, I feel like I fixed it. And if they're a little longer, only you, me, and my dentist will know. It's okay. My new dentist, who's charging me $133 just to take pictures of my teeth. So honestly, screw them. Oh, I'm so... I'm going to try to be so nice at my dentist today, but that irks me so much. Oh, you know what? That other dentistry did not call me back. That one that did take my insurance. I need to go to the dentist. I need to go to the dentist so bad. I wish I had brown mascara. I should buy some brown mascara, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to use black mascara. So you can see my eyelashes. I don't want to wear lashes today and put them on my face because I have to drive in the sun. And I can't see anything outside with lashes on, so. And then I don't even want to do half lashes because, again, my eyes might water because I have to go to the dentist. They're going to be touching my face and my mouth. Gonna get the little baby ones too down here. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I stayed up so late because my cat went outside yesterday and he didn't come home until like 1 a.m. Little bastard. And then he's been walking around the house all like, can I go outside? Oh, I'm so sleepy, but I want to go outside. Fuck you, buddy. I'm so tired. I really gotta coat the lashes because I just don't have very many. Over so many years of wearing so many horrible mascaras for me. At least this one makes them look kind of full. A little bit. Get the baby ones, bottom lashes. I don't even want to go into my waterline today with eyeliner because that's too much work. Also, what if I cry again? Honestly, I'm probably going to cry after leaving the dentist after paying my bill. And they're going to be like, oh, this is how many cavities you have. These are how many fillings you need. And it's going to be $1 bajillion trillion because we don't take your insurance. That's what I'm really scared of. The bill. Not even what they're going to do to my teeth or my mouth. The bill. At least my mouth isn't crusty anymore. Last week, my mouth was dry as hell. I had crusties all up in the corner. That would have sucked. And I just got something in my eye. Anyways, let's go through the lipstick bag. I'll just wear lipstick until I go to the dentist, and then I'll take it off because there's no point in wearing it there. There's a couple different things in here, though, so. Okay. Saint Lux Venal lip liner. So like a purple red maybe? Oh no, that's really red. Okay. It's like really sharp too. So it's really easy to get a fine line. It's like a pencil. I'm not trying to overline my lips. I'm just trying to like cover the top, you know? That weird little bump. I don't know what color to use in between this, but my chin isn't big enough for me to rest my like hand on my face and do my bottom lip, really. So it might be a little shaky. Bear with me. My lip is also shaky. I'm just a shaky person. Okay. I don't know if I have a color that will match this in my lip drawer. We shall see. That's so close, actually. Hang on. Let me add a little bit more to the corners here to darken it out. Honestly, I think this lip is gonna go right over it. It's like a paint. Okay, but why did that match the lip liner perfectly? That's way brighter than I wanted to go for today, but here we are. So this is it. This is the whole look. I'm not doing anything more than this today. I'm tired. I have to go to the dentist. I have to pay bills. And then I'll come back and I'll play video games. So if you want to join me later, I'll be playing Rags to Riches again on Sims and trying to make Millie Bobby Brown into a millionaire. So join me then. Love you. Bye.